Hello, my name is Secret Professor, and I'll introduce this kind of things. Import Panda as a PD. And just like that, whenever you have to be make a tables and take a data, give a data from anything else, so you are using the Pandas library. And when I will just say DF, DF is a data framework. PD.pd. So DF is equals to PD dot read CSV. Read CSV is just a command, so you have to be just read the CSV file, and Delhi.csv is my CSV file, that all the database is on that file. After then, you are just going on to the columns. So when I will just add df dot column, so they will just take from that data in Delhi.csv, df dot columns, and they will just showing like the index will be starts from the 0. So they will just showing all the columns. The first column will be the date time, the second column will be the max temp C, the third column will be the minimum temp C, the fourth column will be the total snow CM, the fifth one is the sun hour, the sixth one is a UV index, the seventh one is a UV index dot 1, eighth moon illumination, ninth moon rise, 10th moon set, 11th sunrise, 12th sunset, 13 dew point C, 14 feel like a sea, 15 heat index C, 16 wind chill C, 17 wind gust kmph, 18 cloud cover, 19 humidity, 20 precip mm, 21 pressure, 22 temp C, 23 visibility, 24 wind dir degree, and the last 25 wind speed kmph, and the last that will be the data type, D type, that will be the object. Like the way I will just assign the data type, that all are the objects are there. So they will just showing that will be the data type that will be added as a object. After this all, we just know about it. There is a total 25 columns are there. After then we have to be just move on to the next code, and I will just written the df data frame is equals to df dot drop, means you have to be just delete the one column. What column? The column name is a total snow cm, access is equals to 1. So they will just deleted the total snow cm column complete, and the next step would be the df dot columns. So when I will just call the df dot column, so you see then total snow cm is not there. You have to be just see this will the total snow cm is there, right, on that column. But now after the drop, you don't see the df total snow column, so this will be there. One, I will just search df dot head, means they will just showing how many rows, like they will just take up the 5 rows and taking all the columns and showing what the data on that index. So the header part, they will just showing the rows, only minimum 5 rows, and taking all the columns. The column will be the 24 columns, so they will just showing all the data. df dot head. After then, when I will just print, and I will just write f shape of the data frame is. So you see, when I will just written print f and the shape of the data frame is, then comma df dot shape, and then I will just write like /n. So what the thing will be happen? You have to be just see. They will just showing the data frame, means how many rows and how many columns are there. So the total rows is 96432, 96,432, and the columns will be the 24. So ladies and gentlemen, after then we have to just search print df.info, open and the close bracket, comma /n, means they will showing you the all the information. All the information means what are the class are there. The class will be the pandas.core.frame data frame, right? The range indexes will be the rows like 96432, 96,432 entries, 0 to 96,431 means what is this? That will be the total index entries, and because index will be start from the 0. So the data columns is 24 columns. So you have to just see this with the total 24 columns, but the 24 columns they start from the 0 to 23, and this will be showing all the information about it, like uh, non-nulls means who will be the non-null values. That will be non-null values because they have everyone they have their values, right? And different data types showing like that means data type of date time is object, right? After then, maximum time c, that will be showing on the integer 64, that will be the data type will be the int64. Minimum temperature c is the int64. Sun hour is what about the sun hour is just showing onto the decimal value. So float 64 will be the data type. After then, UV index. The UV index 96432 is just the column is there, and that will be just showing the values, right? So what are the UV index of the data type? Int64. UV index dot 1 Int64. Moon illumination Int64 means they will just showing all the values in the whole number, that will be the integer. The moonrise, moonset, sunrise, sunset, this all are the object. The data type will be the object. Dew point C, that will be the integer, Int64 data type. Feel like C, heat index C, wind chill C, wind gust kmph, cloud cover, humidity, is all are following data types are there in 64. The one point value or decimal value that will be showing on that display, that will be the precip that will be the column name, and they will just showing their data in the form of the data type, that will be the float 64. After then, pressure, temp C, visibility, wind direction degree, wind speed kmph, that all are the data type is the integer in 64. So means the data types of float will be the 2, float 64 2, integer Int64 will be the 17, means 19, and the object data type will be the 5, means total the data type will be the 24, and the same is equals to 24 columns that they have to be defined. They are different data types. 2 float 64, 17 integers, and the object will be 5. So this will be all the data. After then, when I will just click on the print df.describe, so they will just showing all the description part, what about they will showing all the data of like different columns are there. So that will be just showing count, mean, standard, minimum 25%, and the 50%, and the 75%, and the last will be the max. So they will showing all the details. That will be the following data. Then after then, when I will just import the one library that name as import matplot library dot pyplot as a plt. What is this? That will be just a one library. So I will just explain you this the next part in the next video. So मिलते हैं हम नेक्स्ट वीडियो में. थैंक यू सो मच. Bye टाटा. So I will just click on that section or subscribe or like करना ना भूलें, and if you like my videos you have to just comment on all the sections. Thank you so much. Thank you.